This weekend, an Atlanta tradition is returning nearly a year after the pandemic shut everything down. The Atlanta Track Club hosting thousands of runners for Atlanta's Marathon Weekend. It is all happening at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. That's where we find Joe Ripley this morning. And as you can imagine, there are lots of new health and safety guidelines because, Joe, this is the biggest event they've held so far by a lot.
By a lot. Try 4 times as many, Christy. So Atlanta Track Club has held events from as few as 100 to as many as 1,000 runners since June. But this marks Atlanta Marathon Weekend, its largest event since last year. In fact, let me step out of the way so you can see some of the action here outside Atlanta Motor Speedway. They're using every surface available to try and fit all these runners in. And it actually marks a milestone as well, because March 1st last year, race at Centennial Olympic Park, that was all before the COVID shutdown, right? So this marking a pretty huge milestone for Atlanta Track Club and the runners here. We had the 5Ks yesterday, today the half and full marathons. They're using, like I said, everything they can find, trying to squeeze all these runners in. Organizers saying everyone was required to undergo health screenings before coming inside, and face masks are required anytime someone is not participating in a race. So to maintain social distancing, about 40 people begin the race every 5 minutes, and any refreshments, including hydration, are self-served with limited contact, we're told. The marathon weekend typically takes place around the U.S. Olympic trials, and fittingly enough, Team USA's Molly Seidel, the Olympian who placed second at last year's event, showing off her speed and endurance again today. And in addition to the live action today, they're going to have as many as 1,000 virtual runners participating in the marathon weekend. Christy?
Man, it's hopeful to see, Joe, especially since so many of us ran the Peachtree Road Race around Thanksgiving virtually as well. All right, Joe, thanks for the update. And